No, Ilias, I believe so. No, the game technically does not matter as far as in the standings or anything. It has no implications or anything like that. Um, but it is what it is there. So, but see how the Bulls are doing. See how they continue to play today, man. Hopefully the Bulls get a win today with no drama. This is just a game where the Bulls just need to come in here. They need to take care of business and they need to keep it pushing. Let's not play around with this team. Let's not toy around. Let's just get shit done and get busy. That's it. What's going on, BL Jet? It's just me today. Bobby and C Dub are no are I don't know what it's gonna do going forward, but I think the situation the other day got them not wanting to use playback anymore. So I don't know if they're gonna be using playback, man. So Woodage, man, we've been doing a lot. We've been doing watch parties for the last 3 games, bro. You late? We've been doing live parties for all week, basically. This whole week, we've basically been doing live parties. We're gonna do it for the We're gonna be doing it for the playing game as well. But we'll see how it continues to go for the Bulls, man. It's funny, nobody in their intro video for the 76ers, I think, are playing in this game at all. Everybody's out. Shout out to Quentin Grimes, who's actually had a pretty good run since he came to the Philadelphia 76ers. Adrian asks, "Are you going to be doing a draft prospect write up sometime in the future? Just watch some Malawak film when he was in the pro leagues. Man, he's so much better than people think. Malawak has a very high ceiling, but a very low floor as well. Um, but like I said, of course I'll be covering all the draft prospects in the draft. We'll do the normal draft proceedings as we usually do, which usually gets pretty deep. I think last year I covered almost 40 prospects in the draft. We're probably going to cover about the same amount that we're going to do as well. Yeah, especially with the Bulls having the second round pick in this draft as well. We're going to be covering a lot of them. Cool, Mathis Games is how you doing? How's your day going? Hey, it's going pretty good. Get to watch some Bulls basketball middle of the day. It's fun. Jared says, I know you don't bet, but I think the 76ers are going to cover the 14.5 spread. Bulls are going to rest the starters in the second half, and the role players in Philly are going to ball out for home fans. If Grimes plays the whole game, we'll see. We'll see. What's the playback link? Hold on, let me get that for you, Bulls Daily. Give me 1 second. I think that's why you see everything going from 3 to 15 have so much variance to Hayes. It's I started looking at these mock drafts and there's no consensus order apart from the top 2. Yeah, I mean, this draft can go wildly. Like the draft position is going to matter very big in this draft, and who's going to go where in this draft is going to matter a big ton. So, we'll see. All right, about to tip off. Bulls win opening tip off. Kobe got the ball. Come on now. Kevin Hurd at the top of the key. Nice pass to Julian. All right, Bulls just passing the ball around. Not really much ball movement going on right now. All right, Julian gets fouled going up for the lay. Nikola Vucevic with the first shot of the game and a miss. Ooh, nice shot. Come on, Booze. You can't fall down like that, Brody. Oh, nice steal by Julian. Kevin Herter with the three. Kevin Herter hits it tied 3-3 all right now. Lonnie Walker third with another three. Bulls down 6-3 right now. What we doing? Come on, Bulls. Pick up the energy. I know this is the last game of the season, but we need to get this business taken care of and keep it pushing. Oh, Kobe. Ah, nice move to the rim, but missed by Kobe there. Oh, that was crazy. Miss lob is crazy. Come on, Julian with the dunk. All right, Bulls down 5-6 right now. Julian Phillips with the fast break dunk. Shout out to the Bulls for attacking the defense early on that one. Come on. All right, good rebound by Vooch. Oh, come on, Kobe. What was that, fam? Come on. We need better than that, Kobe. You got to be better than that, Kobe, bro. Come on, man. I like how they're using Modest to set up the offense. Shout out to the Modest with the pass Kevin Herter layup. All right, so I see what they're doing. Billy Donovan is really using Modest Buzelis right now as a point forward. He's really trying to give Modest opportunities to run the offense. Great point, Adrian. People forget he was a point guard in high school. That's why he got that point forward skill set. That was a really good pass by Modest Buzelis. Really good pass there. Come on, let's keep it up. Nice block by Vooch without fouling. Shout out to Vooch for blocking without fouling on the Dembona there. Dembona was a guy that I really liked in this past draft as well. Or was that last year's draft? It may have been the 2024 draft. I mean, 23 draft. Dembona could be a really good player. It was 2024 draft. He was second round pick in that draft. Dembona, listen, it's good that they have Drummond on that team because Dembona can learn a lot from Andre Drummond. Shout out to Modest attacking the paint. Bulls down 9-10 early in the first quarter still. Oh, they called a foul on Kevin Herter for that. Come on, man. It's the final game of the season. What are we doing here? Look at how skinny Maldas Buzelis is compared to Dembona, and they're both 6'10". Kobe White with the block. Oh! Oh, Kobe White block to a Julian Phillips dunk. Come on now. Y'all put some respect on their names, man. All right, Bulls starting to wake up. All right, tied 14 all right now. 7 minutes roughly left in the first quarter. Not the drip cam. Giovanni says Stacey King needs a break. Well, he is sick, man. He probably honestly shouldn't even be out there right now. Reginald, in pride of the Bulls, they've been playing amazingly this last couple of games. Pat says, so does Kevin have another year on his contract, or is this his contract? No, he has another year on his contract next season. Him and Zach Collins are both under contract next season. So, all right, come on, let's keep it. Bulls catching some momentum here after a little bit of a slow start, if you could call it that. His first couple minutes was a little rough there for the Bulls. 14-14 right now. I'm sorry, 16-14. Bulls down. Adrian says it's ironic that it took this year for us to find a player like Herter when we needed that profile for years. Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. Flaccavelli says Bona is the kind of player you want to find in the second round, just a hustler on defense. Exactly. He's the perfect type of player to find in the second round of drafts. Completely agree with you there. Come on. I want the Bulls to be up big going in halftime to where it's not even a question. That's what we need. The Bulls did find one of those players. They just never played Sanogo. I mean, I think Sanogo is going to be back too. Make no mistake about it. I think Sanogo will be back in a Bulls uniform. Keep in mind, the only reason they cut him is because he was going to be out the rest of the season. They got an opportunity to look at another player, but I think Adama Sanogo will be back. King J says, you think the 76ers a bite on P. Will for Boner trade? Probably not. Mm. Ooh, nice putback. Dem Bone is I'm telling you, he's going to be a dog at the next level. I'm not saying he's going to be like a starting level center or anything like that, but as a rotation big man, he's going to be really good. Kevin Herter with the mid range pull up. Modest with the come on, Modest with the rebound and put back. Come on, Modest Buzilis. That's what we like to see. Modest out there putting in work. Y'all put some respect on Modest Buzilis' name. Modest is hustling out here, bro. Playing some point forward, attacking the paint. Look at Modest Buzilis, man. Bulls up 2018 right now. Got the first lead of the game. Come on, let's keep it pushing. Come on, Adem Bona is out there. Did y'all see how he moved Vooch out of the path of that rebound? Adem Bona is putting bodies on people out there. Vooch got to wake up, man. Vooch got to wake up. Come on, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing, y'all. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Kevin Herter with the three. Nice shot by Kevin Herter there. 23-19 Chicago Bulls. Come on, y'all. Come on. Kevin Herter has been so good for the Chicago Bulls team, man. As he gets caught on a pick there. Ooh, wide open three for the Philadelphia. Miss it. Bulls got to rebound the ball better here, man. If the Bulls rebounded the ball better in this first quarter so far, the Bulls probably be up by 8 right now. P. Will with the rebound, pushing the ball up. P. Will playing a little power forward. A point forward is what I was meant to say there. And he dribbled it off his. Come on, P. Will, bro. What are we doing, P. Will? Come on, bro. Uh oh. Listen, between his strength and athleticism, Nikola Vucevic is catching some work from a Dembona right now, bro. Like it's crazy. He's catching some work from a Dembona. Reginald Bailey says, "Do you think the Bulls will keep Io with all the progress and the potential he showed before that?" Yeah, I don't think Io's going nowhere. I don't think he's going to want to go anywhere. I think Io's going to stay a Chicago Bull. Jeremy P. Will can give us 12.6 rebounds off the bench would be okay. Yeah, I mean it's definitely okay. with solid defense. Dalen Terry with the leg. Come on, Dalen. Dalen putting in some work. All right, Dalen, we see you. Forcing the 76ers to call a timeout. Shout out to the Bulls, man. We got Jalen Smith about to come in the game. This is a different. Hey, listen, Billy Donovan's playing. He remember who Jalen Smith is? Crazy. Chicago Bulls woke up 25-21 right now. Chicago Bulls, let's keep it pushing. We don't want to play no games. Kevin Herter right now leading the Chicago Bulls in scoring 4 of 5 with 11 points. You got 4 points from Modest, 4 points from Julian, 4 points from Nikola Vucevic. Kobe White's unfortunately 0 of 3 from the field right now. But we'll see how this continues to go, man. The Bulls playing right now. They woke up a little bit here. Just got to keep this going, man. The Bulls got to keep this momentum up, man. Don't play with this team. Adim Bonus looking really good though for the Philadelphia 76ers right now. Listen, pat myself on the back a little bit. I do love when players that I was high on in the draft actually look pretty good, but you know it is what it is. Let's get to the comments. Davin says, sick of P. Will. My patience has run out. Completely agree with you there, brother. I think a player like Asa Newell would help our rebounding problem. Asa Newell will help a lot. His defensive flexibility as well is going to be really good for this team. Jeremy Moss says, "Hey, how you like Herter in the starting lineup?" I like Herter. I like Herter. I like the balance that Kevin Herter has there for sure. I think Kevin Herter brings a lot of balance to this team with what he's able to do, and he gives effort defense. Not the most amazing defender, but he plays really good in the team defensive concept. So I like that a lot. Immortal B says Dalen got to get love too. His work on the last offseason is paying off right now. Dalen's been looking much better, and I really love to see how Dalen Terry looks coming into next season. I really love to see that. Davin says it's 3:30 a.m. in Australia. That's crazy. All right, come on, y'all. Let's keep it pushing. Kobe on D. Zone defense fits this team so well as well. Like the Bulls playing that combo zone defense is really, really important for this team and the way that they've been able to be a much better defensive team over the second half of the season. Nice contest by Dalen. Dalen with the rebound, pushing it up. Come on, Dalen. What we got? What you gonna show us, Dalen? Dalen looking to pass, attacks. Nobody moves without the ball. Modest with the ball. Watch these Modest P. Will minutes, y'all. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you got to give it up. All right, Kobe got the ball. What we got? 6 seconds left in the shot clock. P. Will for 3. Missed 3. Good rebound by Jalen. Boop. Come on, Jalen getting active. Second chance point. Shout out to Jalen Smith keeping active on her. We need that from him. Shout out to Jalen there, man. Jeremy, no. The Hawks own the tiebreaker, so the Bulls they're locked into the 9th seed, Jeremy. Come on, y'all gotta close out on those threes better, man. They calling foul on Jalen on that one? Adrian, we just need a big with good rim protection ability to make this a playoff team. Then you are going to have to hope and pray you can make a trade for a star. I don't listen. The trade for a star is neither here nor there for me. Where the team is right now, let's not put the cart before the horse. But yeah, a mobile big man that's really good at rim protection would change so much for this team. Bulls Fest, August 23rd and 24th. Guess who will be there? Your boy. So make sure y'all get ready to go to Bulls Fest. I want to see y'all all there. Come on. Kobe attacking. Pass out to P. Will for the three. Of course, flower power does not hit the three. Come on, man. What's up with all these young people with terrible hairlines nowadays? Like, what is something going on? Is it in the food? Is it something in the food stopping hairlines from filling in? What's going on here? Come on, pass up. Modest was wide open from three, but Jalen Smith hits the bucket there. Shout out to Jalen Smith. Bulls up 29-25. Let's keep it pushing. 1 minute, a little over 1 minute left in the first. Mm. All right, Kobe, come on. What you got for us, Kobe? I like how they keep letting Modest get an opportunity to run some point. Foul on Kobe White. Mm. P. Will, bro. What was that? Was a stupid foul, P. Come on, P. Will, bro. You got to be better than that, fam. What's good, Jay Capone? Glad to have you in the building, bro. Go ahead and come over to the playback side, Jay Capone. I got a VIP waiting for you. You can watch the game. I am elusive. Says 5 years in the league and people hasn't gotten better at anything, bro. KJ says, "Hey fam, came in late. What's going on with Josh?" They said he has a forearm slash wrist injury. He stayed in Chicago. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I know there ain't a foul on Jalen. Come on, let's keep it pushing. Dalen with the That's a nice pass by Dalen. Kobe White in attack. He can't get past Shafino. Listen, Shafino got some D, bro. Whoa, that's a pause. Shafino got some good defense though. Jay Capone in the building. FK, we playing all right, bro. It seems like we playing with the food right now, man. Tied 29 all. I don't like this. In the first quarter, everything's tied 29 all right now. Um, Kevin Herter's leading the Chicago Bulls after the first quarter with 11 points. He's 4 or 5 from the field. He's only played 9 minutes. You got Julian Modis and Nikola Vucevic all with 4 points. Jalen got 4 points coming off the bench. Dalen Terry got 2 points. So BL Jet says, I don't like Vooch and Kobe energy to start. Modis and Kevin are playing well. Agree with you. Agree with you. It's like they understand that this game means nothing. I am Lucy says, I noticed Kobe tends to struggle early in games and turns it up late. Yeah, Kobe can be a slow starter at times for sure. We've seen that multiple times. Swaggy says Kobe and Vucevic not expected to play second half. Billy said maybe one shift. Okay, so there we go. We know that Kobe and Vooch are not playing the second half, which kind of makes sense to the effort that they're giving. So not too surprised by that. Adrian Kidd shared a tweet. Ryan Kalkbrenner. Shay just brought him up today, funny enough. I like him in the second round. I like him in the second round. He's projected to go a second round pick. I like him a lot in the second round. Kuzma is single-handedly outscoring the Pistons, and P. Will can't get one shot. That's crazy. All right, rebound by Jalen Smith. Bulls get their first offensive position of the second half. Let's go. Can we get on the board? Modest from three. Why? Come on. Nice three by Modest Buzelis. Love the confidence. He did not hesitate to take that shot at all. That's what you like to see from Modest Buzelis there. That's what you like to see. Come on. Let's keep it pushing. What you got on defense now, Modest? What you got? Okay. All right. Ooh. I am elusive says Modest shooting is really improved in the season. He's starting to hit threes consistently. Hey, that's going to be a danger with his ability to dribble. Modest, if he consistently hits a 3-point shot, and don't let him get a mid range. I think Modest needs a fadeaway, like one of those Dirk shots in mid range. It'll be dangerous. All right, off the foot, still Bulls ball. Jalen from three. What the fuck? What the fuck was that, Jalen? Come on, bro. Come on, Jalen. What are we doing, y'all? Come on. Let's keep it pushing, y'all. All right, THC, Taylor Horton Chucker. Nice lay in there from THT. Modest. Oh, come on, Modest. Ooh, nice three. 76 is back up 38-34. Come on, Bulls. Come on, man. Topic Cube says Jalen may be coming out. Yeah, he might be. My glorious king THC will carry us to the playoffs. First of all, that's crazy calling THC your glorious king. Like you gotta get some friends, my boy. Gotta get some friends. Bulls Daily says season ticket member since '99, and all he get is a ball. That's crazy. That boy looked like his grandma told him, "Now go out there and do your dance for these people." Automatically shown up by the little white girl, bro. That's crazy. Shout out to the shout. Hey, listen, she won. What are we talking about? From the fit to everything, she was ready. We know who won that one. Come on, what are we doing? That's crazy. What's good, Vaughn? Glad to have you in the building, Brody. Just now seeing you, my bad. Something wrong with Stacy voice. Stacy's sick, bro. That's why he missed like 3 games. Stacy been sick. Good smart play there. Kevin Herter said he wants that contract extension. Morgan says, "Who do you think the Bulls look to trade in the offseason, and do you think we have a chance of trading up?" Trading up, I'll say no. I'll say no to trading up. As far as who do I think we do trade, I think we're definitely going to be looking for a trade for Vooch. I think that's a for sure thing that's going to happen. I really don't know anyone else. It really kind of like the draft. I think is going to determine a lot of what the Bulls look to do with this roster. Um, Morgan, to answer your question there, Bulls up 41-38, 7 minutes left. I am elusive. Herter low key got good defense. You know what it is? Herter's just an active defender. He's a very active defender, and that in a team defensive concept is going to go really really good for you. So yeah, just as wild to me. The Sacramento let Kevin Herter rot on the bench early this season. I mean that it goes to makeup and play style. Like Kevin Herter didn't play well with Demar. He didn't adjust well to playing with Demar, and that's kind of difficult for people to do at some time. Oh, THT. Oh shit. Shout out to THT. Shout out to THT with the dunk, bro. Hey, listen, he got better dunks than hairlines, bro. That's crazy. Shout out to the old man THT for putting in some work. Shout out to THT, man. That's what we doing. Bulls back up 43-42, 5 minutes left in the second. Come on, Bulls. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around, THT. Come on, Bulls, man. You can tell they know they not playing in the second half of this game, man. All right. 76 is pushing it up. Lonnie Walker. Shout out to Lonnie Walker, man. That was a nice one, too. They playing for them contracts next season. All right, Bulls. Come on. Topic Cube says, top Ice Cube. I've been saying Topic Cube all day. Vooch defense has been bad. Nothing new. Oh, yeah, it's been terrible. It's been terrible. Been terrible. Absolutely god awful terrible. Y'all make sure y'all hit subscribe on the channel. Y'all say y'all want more live watch parties. I'll do them more, but y'all got to support. Y'all got to hit that like button. Y'all got to share. Get more people in here. We got to support. Plus, I have fun doing these, right? No, Maurice, that's not the score. For some reason, playback scoreboard isn't updating. It's 46-43. 76ers are up. Taylor Horton Shucker. Come on, y'all. Come on. What we doing? Voochie. 45-46 Bulls after a Vooch lay in. A floater, whatever you want to call it. It's a weird shot by Vooch, so I don't know what to call that. Weird shot. Vooch is a weird motherfucker, though. So, mm, mm, mm. Davin Smith with the super chat. Thank you, brother. Says more watch parties. Appreciate you, brother. THC with a wide open three. Ah, come on, THC. You got to get shout out to Vooch for competing for that rebound. Damn. All right, Voochie. Brandon L. Jet with the super chat to more watch parties, man. We appreciate you. Mm. Dalen running point. All right, Dalen. See what you can do. All right, ball to Kobe. Kobe coming off a Vooch pick. Double pick. P. Will. P. Will cutting to the baseline. Vooch. Vooch, you got to make those, Brody. Jalen Terry with the three. Come on, man. Come on. That was a wasted possession. So many men. And what? Come on, Flower Power. What the fuck are you doing? You got the nerve to walk off like you fucking tough. Come on, bro. People, get your shit together, my boy. Like I'm not gonna act like he didn't give effort on that one rebound and pass, but like Flower Power got to get his shit together, bro. Like, come on, bro. You got to get your shit together, Flower Power. Jordan says I miss Giddy. You and me both, bro. Our offense looks so much different with Josh Giddy's in running it. Shout out to Dalen on the fast break. Voochie, come on, you got the mismatch attack. What the fuck was that, Vooch? How can you not attack a mismatch? Between Vooch and P. Will, bro, they both pissing me off this game, bro. This is the last game of the season. I shouldn't even be pissed off. What are we doing? Adrian says, "How is Modest still not in the game?" I don't think they're bringing Modest back in, bro. Nice pass by Vooch. Come on, Dalen. You got to make those, bro. Bulls down 52-45 with 1 minute, 19 seconds left in the first half, man. My bad on that one, y'all. My bad on that one. Come on. All right. Vooch got to stop letting shooting small forwards and shooting guards bitch him around, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing out here, bro? All right, good shot by Kobe. That's Kobe White's first shot of the game, yo. It's crazy. End of the first half, Bulls down 56-49, man. The Bulls gotta get some shit together, bro. Like, I know that this is the end of the last game of the season, but man, this is ugly, man. This is ugly right now. Kevin Huerter's leading the Chicago Bulls in scoring. He's 6 of 11 from the field with 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Kobe White's 1 of 6 from the field in 19 minutes. He does have 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block, though, but 3 turnovers. The Bulls have 8 turnovers. Almost half of them have come from Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic has 8 points, 8 rebounds, is still in a block. You got 4 points from Julian Phillips, who started today, and 7 points from Modest Bucilis. Modest Bucilis is 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from three-point range, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Modest is filling up the stat sheet. Jalen Smith, 7 minutes, 4 points. No Zach Collins in this game at all so far. You got 4 points from THT in 9 minutes. Dalen Terry, he's played 13 minutes. He's 1 of 5 from the field. And then you got flower power Patrick Williams, 0-4 from the field with 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls as well. P. Will's doing his best Tony Snell impression today. Kind of is what it is there, man. But overall, this has been a weird first half by the Chicago Bulls, man. Chicago Bulls should be playing so much better than what they're playing right now. They got to get their shit together when it comes down to it, man. So let's see. Oh, wait. We got waiting on we got Pat the Designer's trying to come through. There he goes. Can't hear you, Pat. Still can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. What's good, Brody?
It's coming through the camera, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's because I'm live over on Chicago Bulls Breeze too, and it won't let you use 2 mics in once.
That's stupid.
That's stupid. That's so stupid.
Like usually sites don't let that with the camera. I've never heard a site being like, yeah, you can't use your mic in multiple places. That doesn't make any sense.
All right, let's see. Is this you? Can I trust that this is you?
Yes, I'm not gonna share any dicks on your screen.
Can I trust that this is you? All right. What's good, y'all? Man, we trying to do a little simulcast thing here. Shout out to the Chicago Bulls Breeze family.
What's
Haize
good,
in the building. Yeah, same thing over here.
Really, he's not allowing it.
How you feeling, my guy?
I'm pretty good, bro. I'm pretty good, man.
Hey, listen, the Bulls. I didn't expect them to play anybody today, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I fully was like, let me see how this first half.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I figured why not start at the top of it, right? But it's been an interesting game to say the least. I am liking that they're letting Modest Buzelis run a little bit more point forward. I think that's really good for them to be able to do there. But Vooch and P. Will definitely 2 people that are like, hey, I'm getting fired this offseason.
Hey, bro, like just let it happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta let it go before. Hey, bro, just let it happen, bro. Nah, you know what? Vooch, I give a little slack to, because last game of the season, why am I playing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can deal with that. I'm not hurting myself before we get into a playoff situation here. But when it comes to P. Will, I mean, Julian Phillips is hooping. Come on, Doc.
Listen, P. Will is just I've at this point, like I said, I've lost all hope for P. Will. He gonna have to show me at this point. Like if he shows me, great.
Ain't nothing to show. We see it. I can see it physically. He's bad at his job. And you know what it might be, honestly? It might be just a need and a change of scenery.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, listen, Kevin Huerter was bad.
Yeah, but Kevin Huerter was bad for like 4 games. We're talking about seasons for P. Will.
No, Kevin Huerter, you got to think, because Sacramento is my West Coast team that I watch all the time. I don't know why, but I always vibed with the Kings. Kevin Huerter never fit with that team for the last couple of years. How they've been using him for the last 2 years, essentially. He's been the odd man out in Sacramento. And literally anybody they brought in basically took minutes away from him. So it's been a while. This isn't just, recently it started to fall off. Now, the numbers may look okay, but he hasn't looked comfortable in Sacramento in probably 2 seasons. And this trade is reinvigorated. He went from looking like the third guy to, hey, yo, this is Atlanta Kevin Huerter that everybody had hope in and felt like he could become, a legit piece in the league. Yeah. So I think the bounce back has been hefty with Kevin Huerter. So I like the fact that, the change of scenery has helped him. Maybe that's all P. Will need, because the fact that he can't play defense anymore is insane.
That is the biggest surprise because it's like you thought that at least he'd always find a way to at least be productive on the defensive side of the ball. So it's like, all right, listen, if you can give me 9 points for really solid defense, I can forgive some things. But now that the defense is falling off so bad, like the defense is falling off terribly, bro. Like we're talking about terribly, bro. His defensive win shares have gone down from like almost, I think it was almost like 20% or whatever to like he's in like single digits, bro. Like it's bad. Like P-Will is just not a good. Now he has those games occasionally where he looks halfway decent, and you're like, all right, cool. But it's just everything has gotten much worse for him, man. And it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he ends up figuring this out. Hopefully this ends up working out for him. Is my mic not working back on the breed? Oh, god dang it.
You muted yourself?
I was muted on the soundboard this whole time.
Oh, okay. I was about to say it was weird to me that you couldn't use two mics. That makes
muted
sense.
On the soundboard this
time. Let me see. Is it
there you go.
Working over here now?
There you go.
God dang it.
How'd you get the play bot set up in the Breeze?
I think they just set it up for me, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, you know what? It might be in the settings. You might have to go to the settings and turn it on. Shout out to Ethan Turner. I go over to the YouTube comments. Everybody's like, I can't hear you, Pat. I can hear Haize perfectly, but I can't hear you, Pat. Dang it, I was making good points. Son of a. I hate when that happens. Yes, we do have a Chi-Town Sports Chicago Bulls Breeze collab here. Shout out to everybody on the Chicago Bulls Breeze. Shout out to everybody on Chi-Town Sports, man. I appreciate y'all for showing love and rocking with us. We got to do this more often now.
Yeah, bro. Now that we know we can do it and it sets up like this, pretty
and I can put the mic audio on and not be an idiot.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was tough, bro. That was a tough moment for me.
Shit happens, fam. Shit happens, man.
But hey, no dicks on the stream.
That's still one of the craziest moments ever, bro. Like somebody left a voicemail for the mailbag today. It was like, "Hey, listen, I can see how pissed off you were. I understand how pissed off you were. Sorry that happened." I'm like, "Hey, bro, I was heated, bro."
Yeah. Oh, I saw it in your face. I could see it in your face. You were not happy, brother. I was like, and here the thing I thought was like somebody C-Dub or Steve-O accidentally let Buddy in and you didn't clear it.
Yeah.
So I didn't know nothing. Everybody came to my stream was like, "Y'all here after the incident?" And I was like, "The incident? What happened over there?" Oh man. But I'll ask you this. Is it concerning to you, or do you just feel like the team is coasting, that the Bulls have continually turned the basketball over in this game and kind of put themselves in a terrible position? Because they have been turning the basketball over a lot last couple of games.
Honestly, here's my thing, bro, is that turnovers have been a problem for the Bulls, really, if you go back all we had a time period where the turnovers weren't as much, but if you really look at the full season, we've had more turnover problems than we haven't had turnover problems. So I do think the turnovers are going to be an issue for the Bulls. It just is what it is. When you come down to it, I think we're like, we haven't moved without the ball for years, right? This is the first year that we're having so many off-ball actions. So I think that may be a byproduct of that. But that's something that Billy Donovan and his coaching staff have got to get it together with in next offseason. We practice with a 20-second shot clock. This offseason, you got to practice where, hey, your side of the ball loses the scrimmage if you turn it over. Don't turn no damn balls over, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's – and I get it, right? When you're trying to create more turnovers are going to happen, but it just seems like they've never gotten comfortable with it.
Yeah, that's
like, it's like, yes, that does happen in the beginning of the season when you're uncomfortable and you're not used to it. You should be comfortable with it by this point in the season. And maybe it is just, well, I can't even say it's because, Giddey's not on the floor, because even there's games where Josh Giddey has 8-9 turnovers himself. Yeah. And it's just like, that's what happens when you passing the ball a lot. But that was a nasty pass by Jamal Murray there. It's just it's one of those things where it's like you would hope that they get that over. I'll say this: it's the one thing I am worried about heading into this playoff series or play-in series, I should say, because Miami knows, they saw you in this last game. They know how you're going to play, and you think Spo's not going to adjust in any way to that?
Yeah, Spo's going to be prepared, man.
Yeah, that much we already know.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you. If like it feels like we could finally beat Miami this year, but there is that part of me that's like, but Spo. But Spo, dog.
But here's the thing, though, Pat, and we were talking about this earlier because somebody asked a question. The Miami Heat actually get to keep their pick is protected. They lose their pick if they make the playoffs. We could see a Miami Heat team that decide to go, that decide to focus on future business. I don't expect that from Miami because Miami's a team that typically doesn't do that, but there's a chance of that.
I've never seen a Pat Riley team, not even a Miami team, a Pat Riley team not take a game seriously. I doubt today's the day where he starts. That would be my only thing with it. Like Pat Riley take all of this very seriously.
That's a fact. Now, Josh Giddey's out this game. They announced it with the wrist injury. If the Bulls did all this fighting to host a home playing game, and then Josh Giddey sits in the playing game, that's Jerry being Jerry, right? Like that's the only thing that we can look at.
Well, I mean, listen, even if it is, right, if that's Jerry being Jerry, because here's the thing, right? Do we have the answers on? Now, I think we want more answers, right? We want to see the Bulls do more. We want to see them go into the playoffs and have a Derrick Rose rookie or a second year season Boston Celtics matchup where Derrick feels like he can take on the world. We want to see that. But the realistic best situation for you is you get the 9th seed, you get beat by the Miami Heat, which means you're the lower seed now because you lost that matchup, and you get a top 5 pick just like Atlanta did last season.
That would be bananas if you get all of that all in one season. It would be the craziest season we've seen by the Bulls for a minute.
Because and again, right? Like I think it goes to the conversation around, is AK going to be proven right? If you end up seeing a ton of growth from your young guys, you won a bunch of games, you end up going, we'll probably end up winning this game. So you end up going 16-10 after the All-Star break. And then you also get a top 5 pick in the draft, and you add that to a team that's been competing all offseason or all second half of the season. That's going to be more important to the future of your team than let's just bottom out.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's literally you're getting the benefits of everything without needing and I look at it this way too, with the way that some of these players are slated to fall in the draft. Even if the Bulls don't wind up with a top 5 pick and they end up picking somewhere around, because with the way that the standings work now, if we somehow don't make it in the play-in, we finish with the 12th worst record in the league, I think. Even getting a number 12 pick in this draft could be really good for you. So you know what? What if the Bulls flip-flop? It's not 3 years to 7. What if we get 3 years of number 11 all in a row?
Hey, Haize, might I even sweeten the pot for you? If we're going meathead, let's go full on meathead on this one, right? Pause. That's crazy. But if and apologies after the stream you had the other day.
It's good that I can laugh about it now, bro. Because that
the
night,
channel's still up.
That night I was hot.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally was like, well, I guess I'm gonna get that call. We're gonna have to roll on somebody because
bro,
he's about to murder.
Bro, that night I was like, even me making I made it through that post-game show, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember what the fuck I said in that post-game show because I was pissed the whole time.
Hey, I know it, bro. I'm already knowing. What if Bulls are so all in they go out there and get their top 5 draft pick. They lose the first play-in game, get that top 5 draft pick, and still go after Domantas Sabonis.
That's too
I'm going
much
full on me there. Let's do it.
That'll be a lot, right? Like,
hey, what an off season.
That bro, what a 12 months from the draft to getting modest to that off season of them able to do that would be crazy,
bro. That's called we're back. Like that's one of those where it's like, hey,
put the call out. We back up.
Put the call out. We back.
We back up.
Oh,
Marcus
man.
says in your chat, he says, can we get a moment of silence for LSU wide receiver Kyron Lacey? Prayers to him and his fit. Bro, that was nuts. Bro, I was stuck for about 10 minutes on that.
I couldn't believe it when I saw that, bro. I couldn't believe it. Moment of silence real quick. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Prayers up to the family, man. Look at P. Will with a steal immediately. Trying to size up, down low to
Shout out to Flower Power. That's what I'm calling him from now on.
Why? That's wild. Flower Power's nuts.
Shout out to Flower Power.
I'm not gonna lie. We should do these more now. Like this is how we should. This is how we should live stream playoff games. And
this is how we should do. This is
kind of fire.
Yeah.
All we missing is C-Dub with a bad take and Steve-O to come through trying to fry.
Hey, bro, I think that incident in the last, I think that ruined. I don't think C-Dub
probably ever going to do. When I looked on here, there was nobody on here. Bro. I said, Haize the only one that overcame the trauma.
Like, we'll see what happens next season, but I think they may be done, bro.
Oh man, smooth drive with the leg. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Bulls getting cooked.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, they definitely are.
Bulls are getting cooked, bro. Butler with the easy bucket there. Look at Javon Carter looking bad. P. Will back out. Zach Collins pull up. Trey ball. He got it. 11-12 to go. Low cross in and out on the drive here. Trying to get downhill.
Oh
my God.
Power block. Shout out to P. Willie.
Oh, throw it out.
Come on now. That's what I like to see.
Look at Javon Carter making a good basketball play. Who knew he had it in him?
His mama.
That's nuts. Oh my God. Watch your head top.
For you real quick, P. Will.
Watch your head top.
In Chrome, I can't get it to open up in Chrome. I had to download Edge.
You said what?
Is playback working for you when you try to go into it in a Chrome browser?
I only use Chrome.
See, I don't know why it won't open in Chrome for me. It only opens up in Edge, and I have
you updated your Chrome? You know, Chrome one of them Chrome one of them joints where it's like, I'm not updated. Nothing works.
Nothing works. Fuck you.
Hey, why Philly got 5 dudes that all look like better players? Like buddy that just shot it definitely looked like knockoff DeMar DeRozan. That's P. Will. Oh, downhill, strong lay. And one. Get to the bucket, Pat. Get Pat trying to get a bucket. That's a strong take. Why can't you do that versus good players?
Who?
Patrick Williams.
Because he's indeed not a good player.
Indeed.
Patrick Williams is the Michael Jordan of Tobias Harris's.
No, he's not. That's the problem. Tobias Harris is a good player. THT.
Oh no, let me correct that. You're right. Let me correct that. P. Will
is the
Michael Jordan of Denzel
Harris.
Valentine's.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He's the gums of Tobias Harris's.
That's crazy.
Hey, THT go crazy at the Y.
Oh, you already know he does, bro. Like,
that's
what he does the day before games, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Stacey said the other day because of the Tyler Hero 3, he was like, Denzel Valentine, you finally off the hook. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have full faith. When Tyler Hero took that shot, I was like, man, that's cash. Like, I thought it was a crazy shot when he missed it, but I was like, man, that's cash. Baki said, Haize, you tripping? You know, P. Will is dark-skinned Felicio. He not that bad.
He's not.
He's not that bad. Cristiano Felicio is all-time bad.
P. Will at least got some athleticism to him.
Cristiano Felicio shouldn't have been in the NBA.
I mean, they found him. They discovered him playing soccer.
Yeah, he should have stayed there. I don't know how he was playing soccer. They can't get that rebound. Kick over, corner, Julian Phillips, pull up, Trey ball. He got it. Julian Phillips out here balling a little bit too much. Dalen Terry like, hey, man, calm down. Do you come into next season with both Julian and Dalen again?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is the time where you want to see what they can bring. I don't think you move off from either of them.
He could have dunked that down.
Vaughn?
That was terrible. He could have dunked that down. Who's better, P. Will or Marcus Pfizer? Marcus Pfizer.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Marcus Pfizer. That's not even close.
Yeah.
That's an easy bucket.
People like to shit on Marcus Pfizer, but like, let's be clear here.
Marcus Pfizer's bad because you didn't trade him.
Yeah, he was bad because and the expectations that you expected for him, they just didn't live up to. But like,
well, and you could have got D-Wade.
That's true too. No, I mean, yeah, that makes
you
sense.
could have brought the Chicago kid. I love when people are like, I love when people are the argument is always, well, if you get D Wade, you don't get Derrick Rose. Okay. Like what are we talking about?
I get that, but if we get Dwayne Wade, I don't think anybody's looking like, hey, we didn't get to draft that D Rose kid.
Hey,
Like,
also, you can't say that because
the Miami Heat almost had
the Miami Heat almost got Derrick Rose. Like,
yeah.
Now I will say because D Wade is 03, so we wouldn't have had Kirk. But
no, we had 2 first-round picks that draft, though, right? Didn't we draft Kirk and Luau the same draft?
The second one ended up being Luau, so you probably would have had D Wade.
So D Wade and Luau Dang.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm good.
Hey,
I'm good with that.
Hey, my boy, I love Derrick Rose. What the F does he know about Polaroids? I love some of the D Rose mixtapes. What the heck does he know about Polaroid?
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, no, I'm very good. Bulls Daily said, I wonder what AK saw in Leroy. His reflection in his head, probably.
Hey, did you see this in
joke.
YouTube Studio that you can create a highlight reel from your live streams within YouTube Studio?
I did not know that. How do you do that?
It's a button up there. The button up there, so they have the 2 ad buttons, the insert ad.
Oh, I see create highlight video.
Create highlight video.
Is that going to do the whole video or is that like clips? I think that's just clips, ain't it?
Yeah, it's going to clip it up. Like, yeah, I'm just saying I didn't know you could do that right.
Oh, is it clipping up the whole thing or is it clipping up?
No, it's going through with AI and creating a highlight from your stream.
That's kind of hard now.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard now. Hold on now. Bad take. Should have said P. Will or Tyrus Thomas.
Listen, Tyrus had a playoff.
Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. Tyrus Thomas. Tyrus Thomas was jumping out his Nikes, but give me Tyrus Thomas all day. Kirk was in the D Wade draft. Luau was in the Ben Gordon draft. Did we get Luau and Ben Gordon in the same draft?
It was Lou and Ben Gordon at the same time?
So we would have had D Wade. Well, I don't need Ben Gordon in.
That's true. Yeah, if you got D Wade, you don't need Ben Gordon. Huh.
So
and
I
Luau
still
was
would
from
have
a
had.
Suns pick, right? If I'm not mistaken.
You said what?
Luau, we got that pick in the trade with the Suns, right?
Yeah. Man, but see, even then though, right? If you got D Wade, this is a story of like going down memory lane, and if the Bulls made the wrong pick, if you get D Wade, are you worried about going after the upside of Tyrus Thomas, or do you just?
That's true. You probably go LaMarcus Aldridge there,
bruh. What a team!
Probably go LaMarcus Aldridge at that point.
What a team, bro! As the Bulls silently took the lead. Javon Carter looking like old Taj Gibson. Comes the drive. Float game. Can't get that one to go. I don't know why I'm announcing it like basketball, because I don't care about this game. All the seating is locked up, and Javon trying to get aggressive. Oh, that was actually a nice pass. Kick out, pull up, tray ball, P. Will.
Power.
P. Will with 5 points on the day. He's played 37 minutes. He hasn't really, but... P. Will would have been a heck of a 90s player.
Oh, hell yeah. He would have been a heck of an early 2000s player, honestly.
He almost got mixed up on that little jab step there. Step back, pull up, tray ball, air ball. Can't get that one. And Julian Phillips did save it. Nice play by Julian. Good awareness on that one.
Flower power.
As he throws it off of the leg of Bona, which is a tough name to announce right there.
Adem Bona. It almost sounds like a damn boner, but it is.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say the first name. Here's Zach Collins looking to go to work. Zach Collins, grown man move. You pump faking bastard. And he hit it.
And he made it.
He got it. I hate that pump fake, bro. That man a pump fake a wide open shot in a minute. Bulls on a 16-2 run here. Billy trying to stop the bleeding. Bona in the middle. Take that for what you will. Oh, going right past Zach Collins. Zach, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You did.
Bona in the middle is hilarious.
Bro, Zach did everything he could to not be in the right position on that play. He did everything in his power to not be in the right position on that play.
That's crazy.
Dylan 619 with the joke of the game.
Bona on the live stream 2 games in a row. That's hilarious.
That's tough.
But, like I said, I'm glad I'm in a place where I can laugh about it.
Hey,
now,
you gotta be, bro.
Because listen, had he made that joke the other night, I would have definitely banned him from the channel. He would have been banned from the channel. I was pissed. I was like, damn, I made a joke and Haize banned me. Yeah, fuck you.
Let me check these mothers on YouTube, man. Maurice Drake said P. Will is the Isaac Bona of Tobias Harris's. Do you feel Julian Phillips is developing better and faster than P. Will, or is it too soon? Julian Phillips has had a great 3 games, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
he has
let's
those
not
moments, right? He has those moments.
like you want to know what maybe is developing better in Julian Phillips than in P. Will is Julian Phillips knows his role and is okay with playing that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I think P. Will never really got comfortable in the role that he got put in. Is P. Will coming off the screen here? Nice time down to Zach Collins.
Zach Collins, come on. Flower power. I'm not, bro. I'm doing that forever, bro.
Flower power is nuts, bro. Philly trying to get a open look here, driving downhill, throwing it down to Bona.
What you doing?
Back up top, pull up, tray ball. Can't knock that one in. Oh, put back jam.
Is that Bagley?
That was is that Ricky Council? That was Bagley. You're right. The other Bagley. Bro, they just letting brothers in the league now.
Hey, they said that. They said next.
It's kicked over. Javon bringing the ball up here. Stop. Pull up. Tray ball. Can't knock that one down. That checks out. Kicked out to the corner.
Come on.
Dropping this down. Bona down low. Couldn't get the lay to go. Here's P. Will bringing the ball up left side. Top of the key to Zach Collins. Right side over to THT. He's looking to attack. He's past everybody at the bucket lay. Strong take by THT. That'll put him at the line and 1. Good drive there, man. Good drive. I don't get it, bro. I don't get THT. There's just times where he looks like Charles Barkley, and there's times he looks like a wannabe who looks like Charles Barkley.
THT is going THT. That's all I can say.
Bears Junkie said, how you look at a soccer player and be like, do you know he'd be good at using his hands? Well, listen, that's funny, actually. But if we being honest, that's what happened with Joel Embiid.
That's true, too.
Joel Embiid was a goalie. And somebody was like, brother, you too tall to be trying to stand in somebody's goal. THT spin move. He doing too much now.
He started feeling himself.
He started that dang it. Oh, another dime by P. Will. Oh, man, what a block there. Zach Collins only had the entire lane to get that ball up and still got it blocked away. THT played like his hairline going away. You know what? That shouldn't be funny because that's such an easy joke. That man is 24 years old, bro. And Zach Collins somehow saving that, getting it back over to Dalen Terry. Oh, nasty cross by Terry at the bucket off the glass.
Look, that nice move by Dalen Terry to get a bucket at the rim. Come on now.
That was crazy.
Come on now.
There. That was insane. Good bucket. Philly trying to get some work. Muggs hitting the floor out here. Losing the ball on that one. That's just going to be out of bounds right there. And Ricky Council, I mean, if that's out of bounds, that's last touch by Ricky Council. Is that one of those out of bounds where it's like, nah, we just don't feel like calling a foul right now?
We just don't give a shit right now.
We need to gain the speed up. I don't want to call this game either.
Bro, it's only been an hour and a half since this game started. We're most of the way through the third quarter, bro.
I love it. Hey, they trying to move this right along. They said we got Sunday dinner to get to, baby. Here's Javon Carter now, top of the key to Collins over to THT. That's a travel. Back over to Zach Collins now. Downhill, going
Zach.
right at Bagley. Oh,
Nice.
grown man move. Grown man move. Get grown out here. He said, you the little brother. Remember that. That's nuts. His own teammate grabbed him. It's over. DT off the bucket. Smokes the lay. What is happening right now?
Grimes missed. Zach Collins with the push out. Come on, Javon Carter.
Julian Phillips open tray ball.
You got to make those, Julian.
That's the one part of his game that he's gotta really improve on. Is stop, pop, 3. Cash money right there. Jalen Hood-Schifino with the bucket. He really has just fallen into an abyss of, you play basketball in the league, but we don't really know who you are.
Exactly.
Like
wasn't he a lottery pick at that?
I believe so. And he spent most of this season in the G League. Like, that's kind of crazy. Thought Jalen Hood-Schifino actually was going to have some games.
He's 17th overall pick, but still.
That's still tough.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough for
That's still tough. It's like, listen, Dalen Terry only spent one season in the G League. What is going on here? Bro, some of these games they be coming up with, bro. I was cracking up one day, bro. I respect it, buddy, though, because the Bulls be doing the baby race.
Yeah.
Why one of the babies stood up and started walking? I was like,
that's funny.
I said, y'all got a ringer in this mug? Hold on. But based off of the mom expression, I think that was their first steps.
Could you imagine your first steps being at a Bulls?
At a Bulls game, bro. I'm pretty sure that was that baby's first steps. I was cracking up at that because, like, the mom was like, oh, my God, like, what just happened? I was like, that baby rose to the occasion. They definitely was shooting dice on a court. And I got suspended for that. Who was it? I seen one of the halftime games the other day. And I don't know if it was like basically just make a layup or answer all the questions. They gave this kid a PS5 and like an Oculus.
Really?
I was like, dog, this kid had the greatest day of his life. What we got here? Oh, they just showing Stacey. Stacey sounds horrible, bro.
Yeah, Stacey sounds bad, bro.
I get it. It's the last couple of games, but my God, the Deep Dish Digest on YouTube said, Pat just turned the game on. How's it going? We looking good? Yeah, we look okay. Nova said, going down the rabbit hole, where does Shaq go if the Heat don't have Wade?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Because he only went there to try and win that championship. Cleveland?
Probably.
Nasty lay right there. Quentin Grimes. Jameer Young in the game. I like Jameer Young, bro. He probably not actually what he shows. Oh, but a nice dime down a P-Will.
Yeah.
He's probably not actually that guy, but every time he get on the court, he like, I'm finna show out. Grimes getting this up to Bagley, dropping it off to Schifino, trying to get through. Good defense there by the Bulls. Good close out there. On a drive at the bucket. Tough lay. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by the Bulls. Here comes Terry. Oh, nice little cross. Trying to get uphill. Snatch back. Pump fake. Kicking this over now. Terry in the left corner. Terry driving. A lot of aggression down low. Got that down to Jalen Smith, who got it blocked away by Bagley. Schifino, stop. Pop. 3. Can't knock it in.
That's crazy.
Another rebound there. Oh, we got 2 Sixers fighting over the ball, and that's out of bounds. That'll be Bulls ball.
Dumbasses.
Ricky Council and Jalen Hood-Schifino both wanted it. Neither got it. Hey, bro, hold on, bro. Hold on. Because normally I go by the numbers. Bro, are there 235s on this team?
I can't be, right?
Oh, no, they changed this number. Okay, all right. That's 25. That's 25. I'm looking at the stat sheet and I'm like, I see 35 and 35. I'm like, hold on. How's this possible in a real NBA game? As Terry kicking his back up the P. Will left side over now. THT on the drive. Trying to be aggressive. Kick over, pull up. Trey Ball Smith can't have it. That's the reason the sticks don't play right there. That 3 ball had a hot 2 weeks and died. What the heck was that? Marvin, or I don't even know what your first name is, sir. Marcus Miles? Meshuggah Bagley? It's Jalen Smith.
Come on, Jalen. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bulls fans everywhere. Why hasn't Jalen been playing
right there?
Jalen, let me hold my beer.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you because we've been on lockdown every time. Just like I don't get why they're not playing Jalen Smith more. I think it's this. I think it's that right there. I don't know what that was. Shaq was going back to Orlando. I heard rumors back then. That would be interesting.
Traded to Miami though.
Was he traded to Miami? Yeah, I think he was. Was it a sign and trade situation? Or he was just on the last year of his deal?
So I'd have to go back and look at because he was traded for Caron Butler, Lamar Odom, and a future first round pick.
Yeah.
Also.
Who would you rather have, Phillips or DJJ?
DJJ.
DJJ is a legitimate defender and played center for us for like 30 games. Like, give me DJJ. P. Will.
I was thinking about like if DJJ was actually able to play small forward and shooting guard like he has been on the teams he's went to since he left us, what he would have looked like then. It'd been crazy.
Whole different player.
Yeah.
I think people don't view because we play in a positionless basketball now. Is out to the corner, pull up 3, missing everything on that one was Jesus Christ, Ricky Council. Oh, nice take, strong move by Dalen Terry. That's a grown man move for you.
Come on now.
Grimes bringing the ball up here. Stops, pops. Can't knock that one down. And that is...
Yeah, he tried it.
I thought he got it. I'm not going to lie to you. As Butler tried to throw that one off of Dalen Terry.
Shout out to Dalen Terry mama who's still following me on all the social media platforms.
All right. I'm going to leave that one alone. THT. Oh, splitting the defense. I thought he got it.
I mean, good move getting to the free throw line, though.
Yeah, that's solid. That's a solid move there. Solid move. God dang it, THT.
He's 24, Pat.
Bro, it's like it's like nothing here.
He's 24.
But also nothing here. Like, God dang it, THT. Maybe if he got the hair as he misses the free throw, maybe if he got the hair put back in, he would play younger.
Yeah, I think that's just his game, bro.
I swear I remember him being so much better in LA. I remember him being a good basketball player in LA.
He wasn't. He took 12 shots to get 10 points, you know?
Well, that's true. It's trying to close out the third quarter here. Philly, 5 on the clock. Looking to attack here at THT off of the glass. I missed everything on that. Jalen Smith getting this ahead, and that's going to be the quarter as Dalen Terry puts it up, but after the buzzer.
Go up into the fourth quarter up by 11. So, last game of the season, Pat.
Outscored him 37-19 in that third quarter.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Last game of the season. It's been an interesting season, but a very a big switch of a season. I'm assuming Loki's in the room with the ears I just heard flapping right there.
Yep.
It's either that or we got to ask Haize some questions.
Listen, after the last stream, that's a fair question. Hear a random flapping on the Chicago Bulls Central live stream. What's that about?
You don't want to know the answer to that. Baki said THT crawled so Caruso could run, so Reeves could fly. That's the Lakers.
That is hilarious.
Oh man.
THT, my boy. Got to get his life together.
Man, it's a bad look, man. It's a bad look. Three quarters down, 1 quarter to go in the season, man.
Let's get this done, man.
Let's get this over with. Are you surprised that the Bulls played some of the starters today, or did you feel like you need to going into a play-in game?
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised that they played some of the starters today. I did think Moore would sit, but I'm not surprised that they started him because we don't play the play-in game till Wednesday, so they get a couple of days off. I know they're gonna have some practice, things like that, but that would have been a long stretch to go, without playing any basketball. So I'm not too surprised, but we'll see how it comes out on the other side, man.
Dylan said on your live, says savor these last moments. THT.
Hey, listen, somebody gonna get THT some work next season. He's gonna sign
another deal.
Contract. Yeah, he's gonna get another deal. It's gonna probably be another vet minimum deal, but he's gonna get another contract.
Listen, I know it looks bad, but it looks bad because we watch it versus the greatest professionals of all time. THT will give 95% of the world buckets.
Oh, facts. Like regular people? Oh, absolutely. Like,
yeah, bro, even ones that do it for a living is overseas. Like, even ones that's in the G League. Like, THT look bad because he's doing it against like the greatest players in NBA, in the NBA, right? The 1% of the population that make it, right? When he does stuff like that, it looks horrible. But like everybody on this court could F up most of the world.
That's a fact. It just so happens that he just looks like everybody else.
He definitely looks like you would hoop with THT at the Y. Till you see him in person. I mean, he a big dude. Like, what's THT? 6'4", 6'5", 6'4"? Probably 6'4".
Portly young fella.
Portly is nuts. Oh, they took it away. You can't even just Google him as THT no more. That's tough.
What do you got to Google him as? He can't.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
What?
I typed in THT. That mug gave me a drug. It's like, hold on now.
Oh, they said, hold on, wait a second. What you trying to do?
6'4", 234 pounds.
That's crazy.
He weighs more than Patrick Williams.
That doesn't surprise me, Pat. That surprises you?
That does surprise me at 6'4". Bulls on the run here. They got the full bench unit in now. P. Will throwing this one down here to Smith. Back over to P. Will. This is your time to shine, P. Will. Up and under. Lay.
Why you say it like that?
Lay.
That's crazy.
You got to get aggressive, my guy. No, it's only crazy if I say Bona in the hole. Lay. That's nuts. You know what I mean?
Bona takes it to the hole.
Man, you want to know what would have been worse in your last stream? Imagine if we were playing the Raptors. that would have just been the cherry on top.
Dick on dick crime.
Jay Capone up in this mug on your side said 39 wins, Bulls in 5.
That's hilarious, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It might take Bulls in 5 for them to get out of this.
I'm still waiting for Grady Dick to have a big game against the Bulls so I can use the title. And the Bulls get Dick down.
He did have a big game against us.
Yeah, but we won that game.
Did we?
Yeah. We gotta be in the Raptors gotta win that game for it to hit the way I needed it to hit.
Grady Dick looks like young what's that mug name from Just Shoot Me? Hold on. He actually is like super famous. It's kind of crazy. I don't remember his name. David Spade.
Oh, Nick.
Yes. He
right.
It looks like Nick. Yes. Is it wild that Grady Dick is arguably the most promising player on the Raptors?
No, because if you ask some people, they think that Scotty Barnes is the next coming of Michael Jordan.
I don't know who those people are because Scotty Barnes looks exactly the same as he did last year.
If you ask some people, Pat.
Hey, and them allegations are not getting beat.
Oh, the allegations is going nowhere, bro. He's stuck with the allegations.
Are they allegations at this point? Is Quentin Grimes trying to rise up? Couldn't get that one to go.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Equality, you know.
Here's now Carter kicking this over P. Will. Dropping this right side here. Had Miller with the ball. Now back up to Carter. Carter taking his time. P. Will top of the key, coming off the screen. Pull up tray ball. Got it. Patrick Williams with the tray ball.
Shout out to Flower Power. 12 points on the game.
It only took everybody else being dead for him to actually decide to play basketball.
Yeah. I mean, he's only had one 20-point game in almost 3 years, Pat.
What if he's one of those guys, right? Where it's literally just like, you basically just got to give him unlimited.
He just has to be your like.
He has to be the number one, and that's what unlocks him. Is they throw this up to Jalen Smith for the 2-hand jam.
He's not good enough for that. That's the problem.
No, he got to go to a trash team. Like if he go to a Utah, or he go to Charlotte when everybody else is dead, because you know LaMelo's gonna get hurt again. You know what I mean? Like he got to go to one of them teams, or who else is bad? Or the Wizards. If he go to the whip, no, he not getting shots.
Jordan Poole ain't giving him no shots, bro. Jordan Poole gonna come and like, oh, you thought you was shooting?
What position you play? Oh man,
bro. So Pat, how do you feel overall? Like from where the season started, coming into the season, from where we were, expectations coming into the season to where we are now, into the season with Josh Giddey looking like a promising piece, Kobe looking really good as a number one, having the veterans and Kevin Huerter and Zach Collins who've meant a lot for the Bulls over this stretch, Modest Buzelis this season. Like from where you were to now, did you expect to be in this place where we are right now at the end of the season?
No, listen, y'all know where I was at, and people on the Chicago Bulls breeze won't refuse to let me forget it, right? Like, which I still stand by where we were at then. I was ready to trade Josh Giddey. When I heard that the Spurs were offering the first round pick for Josh Giddey, I was like, how do you not take that deal? You want the young draft capital, and Josh Giddey's unplayable in the fourth quarter. He's gone from that to being a legitimate threat in fourth quarters, being somebody who you can count on in fourth quarters, being somebody who defensively is making an impact in fourth quarters. And that has just been completely infectious to the rest of the team. Listen, like Josh Giddey being added to this team has added wins to this team. And yeah, we got a 39-win season now. What was our record last year? 39?
Yeah, 39. We're gonna
finish it exactly in the same spot. Yeah. But it doesn't feel like you're exactly in the same spot because you've got a team that finished out the second half of this season with a 58% win percentage. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that. Those are the things that, make you feel like you've accomplished something here, especially with young pieces, especially with how young Kobe White is, especially with how young Josh Giddey is. Like it feels like you might have actually found a combination, and that's not where I was at the beginning of the season. At the beginning of the season, you were still dealing with Zach LaVine, which I think all it does is tell you even more. You should have 110% not done everything in your power to not bring Zach LaVine back, even if it meant losing out on the deal, which you lost out on anyway. Mm-hmm. Although I guess kind of, did you?
I don't know. I think you getting all your first round picks
might be a win now.
Yeah, getting all your first round picks back. Right, so you have that now for the future. You own all your first round picks from now until whenever you decide to trade another one. Kevin Huerter, Zach Collins, and Trey Jones collectively added more to this team than what. And listen, Zach played solidly this season, but I think that they fit in better with what we have now going with these young players. So
I think the 2 hot weeks of Zach, or Zach Collins, I should say, make it look a little bit better than maybe it is. But getting Trey Jones, getting Kevin Huerter, I mean, like, they've definitely impacted winning more than Zach LaVine did in the last couple of years, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're in a completely different place than where we once were with this Bulls team. And it's as weird as it is to say, listen, and it's not delusional, right? We about to go get clapped. Like we're gonna win this play-in series. We're gonna win the next play-in series because it's Atlanta, and Atlanta definitely don't want to get in. and the Bulls are going to get in the playoffs, and it's going to be, Cavs and I ain't gonna lie to you. How the Cavs been playing? It might be Cavs in 4. We might be heading in there.
We were talking. Somebody put it in the chat earlier. They were like, "Hey, I'm betting on the Bulls with how low the odds are against the Cavs." I was like, "Do it, because even if you bet $50 and somehow they end up winning that series, you're gonna be rich, my boy."
Bro, if somehow they end up winning that series, you'll be able to pay some bills for a minute.
Gonna be like,
what are they? If they are they, the odds probably ain't even out on that series.
No, not yet. They gotta make it through.
But
let's get out on that.
I mean, throwing $50 on that game. I mean, like you might end up coming out. You might get 10-1 odds on that.
That's what I'm saying.
You might be able to get a quick. I mean, you might get 20-1 odds on that, bro. The Bulls.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like the Bulls are not a good team, bro. You might be able to come out 5 bands off a $50 bet.
If you just on some, hey, let me just do some shit to be doing some shit.
Like THT right there. As kicked over, P. Will pull up 3. He got it. that was exactly what THT just did.
So
Mac Mon said, I'm not getting fooled by Giddy. Bulls aren't better, but I know AK is going to pay him.
Bulls are better. I'm sorry. That's just.
I think people are so jaded that they just can't see it. Like the Bulls are completely a better basketball team. Like the Bulls are one of the best defensive teams in basketball. They're one of the most efficient fourth quarter offenses in basketball. They're literally the second best offense fourth quarter in basketball right now. Like to say they're not better is just I don't want them to be better, or I'm so jaded. Which I get it. Listen, prove it.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to prove it next season. He's gonna have to prove it next season.
I would say, I mean, you got to think, dog. Like there are people who, like OKC has lost 3 Hall of Famers and found Shea since the Bulls last were in the playoffs, or since the Bulls last won a playoff series, right? And then you got this group of jamokes here,
and over that time we got P. Will.
Yeah, I mean, like from the Bulls last won a playoff series in 2015.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's 10 years ago. So I get not believing in it. I get not feeling like the Bulls are relevant. But I also look at this team, and I do believe that the Bulls are in a much better position than where they were last year. Jalen Smith, step back, pull up, tray ball, got it. Casey Johnson just tweeted out, and we've entered the pickup ball phase of the game. You ain't lying. 106-87 Bulls lead here.
Casey's another guy that's had more fun this season than I remember in past seasons.
Well, this is the most the Bulls have won with Casey in the second half of the season.
That's when did Casey come over to the Bulls?
KC started with the Bulls. No, I guess probably Derek years.
Yeah, I was about to say because it was Derek years.
Was it?
Let's see.
I feel like KC and Matt Peck are very same time.
Yeah, Peck was around during the Derrick Rose years.
Not on NBC.
Oh, you mean when they had the
Yeah, I feel like they started at NBC very same time. Hey, shout out to Philly with some of that work they got down there. Hold on now.
You so silly. I'm just realizing what you said. That's crazy.
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, no. Casey Johnson started covering the Bulls in 1998.
For NBC?
Oh, for NBC. Yeah, you're right.
Or for, I guess, for wherever the Bulls were.
Yeah.
So, like for the
2019.
Bulls. Oh, okay.
2019. So, yeah, this is that he would have been around for the 3 Alpha season.
Yeah. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. That team there, that team actually they would have beat Boston.
Yeah,
we was coming back home up 2-0.
If Rondo wouldn't have went down,
Rondo
absolutely.
don't break that hand, man.
We were on our way to beat them.
If Rondo don't break that hand, man, we beating Boston. KC Johnson funny as heck for that, bro. We've entered the pickup game phase of the game. You ain't lying, KC. Nikola Vucevic. So KC Johnson, you ain't. Hey, look, KC's so done. He tweeting out stat lines for the season. He said it's over. Kobe White 2024-2025 season, 20 points per game, a career high, 45% from the field, a career high, which is kind of tough. 37% from three, on a career high 7.9 attempts per game, 90% from the free throw line, a career high, and 277 of 307 free throws made versus attempted career highs. Shout out to the young boy for cooking like that. Nikola Vucevic averaged this season 18.5 a game, his best as a Bull, 10.1 rebounds, 3.5 assists a game, his best as a Bull, 53% from the field, a career high, and 40% from three, a career high. We finally got the 3-point season from Vooch that we've been asking for in 4 years when basically Billy Donovan finally said, hey, yeah, why don't you start down low in the paint and then just add some 3-pointers in, like Vooch told him 4 years ago.
You have that damn DeMar DeRozan there.
That damn DeMar DeRozan. And Zach Collins throwing up a 6-pack of BS. Can't get that one to go. Bro, this is the pickup game.
Yep.
Bro, Muggs ain't scored in 4 minutes, bro. What's going on here? Like,
that's crazy.
Oh, man.
Man, this is crazy, bro.
Baki
19-point lead by the Chicago Bulls, though. Shout out to that.
Baki said, I'm not going to lie. I can't wait for the NFL draft. You ain't lying. 2 weeks. Hey, we got the draft.
The WNBA draft tomorrow.
WNBA draft tomorrow. Oh, my God. THT just got broke down. He lucky it was Quentin Grimes and he smoked it. He just got dropped. That mother just tore his Achilles. Javon Carter looked like THT.
You know what I'll never forget? You remember what my first impression of you was?
Schofield trying to top him off.
Schofield topped him off. My very first live
coming down the lane.
ever watching any Pat the Designer content, I get Schofield topped him off. I'm like, oh, this is the guy y'all been suggesting to me to check out.
Hey, came full circle in that last stream.
Accurate as fuck.
There's Lonnie Walker knocking down the 3-ball there. Lonnie Walker got 28 points, y'all. Like,
the foreshadowing is crazy.
What a callback. Quentin Grimes
wouldn't top him off, and
Quentin Grimes runs like Denzel Valentine.
He kind of looks like Denzel Valentine. He looks like a mix between Denzel Valentine and who's Mr. One Man's Trash? Chandler Hutchinson.
Oh, Chandler Hutchinson?
Yeah.
I remember I want to see Hutch to be good so bad.
Bro, I wanted Hutch to be so good so bad. Bro.
He was so trash.
Hey, what up, Negro?
What up, Brody? Y'all done with your live stream?
Oh, what up, man?
Huh?
Boy, you ain't see the ghost?
The ghost of what?
Judah.
Oh, that's what I thought. I was like, what we doing here?
What up, Bobby?
What up, Bobby? What's going on? Bobby over on the CBC live.
How you feeling, bro?
What up, though? Nah, they over there. I seen y'all on here. Seen the designer.
Yeah,
I'm in the flesh.
I'm in the building, man. I'm in the building.
I'm still about to bake your deacon looking at.
Hold on. You want?
Why you rolling and immediately start baking?
Hey, Bobby. Bro? Hey, Bobby, you want to do this, brother?
Bobby, I want to have some fun, man.
Bobby, you got baby T-Rex teeth, Bobby. Come on now, my boy.
It's okay, man. You out here smelling like a bucket of Alfredo.
Hey, Bobby. Bobby, come on now, dog. Your worst enemy is bubblegum, brother. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Hey, congrats to you and your
Chicago
crew,
finished his season ever. Just roll up and just start baking motherfuckers.
Hey, Bobby bite potatoes raw. Come on now. Bobby got the teeth that Denzel Valentine gums was built to support.
I heard you was doing an ultimate top off. What happened?
Ultimate what?
Ultimate top
off.
Hey, listen. Whole time, Bobby was the one that played the video. He just couldn't show his video. That was Bobby's tab that popped up in here. Come on now.
For the real.
He tried to play it off. Come on, Bobby.
Shout out to the Breeze crew, bro. Hey, I'm happy for y'all, man, on that 50K. Y'all keep doing y'all thing.
I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate y'all showing love and rocking with us, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Pat Design need a step stool just like me.
Step stool for
That's a legit 6'1".
Hell no.
Hey,
bro, Pat's 6'1" legit.
Bobby, you see me in person.
That's a legit false statement.
Hey,
you've seen him in person.
Was it the drink?
No, 6'1" is crazy. I'm 6. I got 6.
First of all, I got 6 is wild.
I got 6 on it.
Hey, that's enough so that you're satisfied with it.
Bobby need a step stool to get on the ladder that helps him get into the to help him get into the chair.
No, you know what? You remember when they used to have them step stools to get out of bed so you wouldn't have to jump down far?
Hey, Haize.
Hey, I jump out the bed. I hurt myself, goddamn.
Hey, Haize. Bobby got to do one of these to jump out of a Prius. Ooh.
Hey, as long as we got good mileage, we good.
Hey, we all gonna be together again. Bulls Fest this year, man.
Bulls Fest coming this season, man. Bulls Fest coming this season.
You got all the Breeze pulling up?
We probably end up all pulling up, man. I think we'll get
last year that nigga Kid kept saying we got there 20 minutes after the event started. Kid said he was on his way when we were on our way there and didn't show up until afterwards we left and at the restaurant. Kid legitimately said he was on his way while we were on our way. How you show up 3 hours later?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's exactly what Kid gonna do.
He's on color people time. Color people time. I'm on my way. Never showed
Kid
up.
ain't never showed up to any event on time that I've ever seen him.
That's hilarious, man.
I've never seen Kid show up to any event. Like our first stream, Kid literally pulled up at halftime.
That's funny.
He pulled up at halftime. He was like, Pat, you always got traffic coming your way. Which I do, I guess, coming from where he at. He was in the city then, too. Oh, Jameer Young with the dime down to Miller.
But all right, fella, I came in to talk a little smack and say what up.
All right, my boy.
All right.
That was such a Chicago moment right there.
Yeah. Pull up and just immediately like, hi, let's start roasting each other. Like, all right,
bro,
nigga, like, what's
thanks,
up?
Bro. It's 114.97. Bulls finishing out the season right here.
Come on.
EJ Liddell, pump fake, kicking it over. Open, pull up, tray ball. Off of the heel of the rim. That'll do it. That's Javon Carter. That was very black of Bobby. Pull up for 2 minutes, 10 take a barbecue plate to go.
Hey, bro, there's some family member get-togethers where I do that exact same thing. I'll be like, yeah, I'll roll through. I say hi to everybody. You know what I do too? I space out my saying hi to everybody so it feels like I was there longer.
I feel like I'm always the dude. Like I don't do the I'm gonna pull up just to get a plate. I feel like that's foul for me.
Yeah, no, not with certain family members because them niggas do that shit to me. So I'll be like, all right, bet I'll come through.
Oh,
I'll
well,
bring something
listen.
too.
Yeah, if it's somebody that's doing it, but usually the people that pull up and just to get a plate aren't throwing things.
That's facts.
The much usually aren't having events.
Hey, Pat, is this Billy Donovan's best coaching season as a coach of Chicago Bulls?
I want to say, I mean, easily you instantly think yes, and that's my first thought. But I'm trying to think like it was impressive because there was a year in there where the Bulls were still, I mean, they were still mediocre. They should have been better, but it probably goes to the fact that DeMar DeRozan, Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine, but they were like a top 5 defense finishing out the season,
which was crazy. Yeah.
And I was like, this team shouldn't be this good defensively. That was an impressive year to me. Like, I want to say that was 2 years ago.
No, that was the first year. Oh, no, you talking about the first year without Lonzo or the first year with Joe?
First year without Lonzo.
Without Lonzo, yeah. And that was
our defense was bad that first year with Lonzo. We just was on a run, but
No, we
Yeah,
were a
man.
top
Like,
10 defensive team that season too, I think.
were we? I didn't
think
think
so.
we were. That may speak to how bad the defense is. Now, the Bulls have always been terrible situationally defensively,
facts.
but just the fact that the Bulls were freaking a top 10 defense with DeMar, Vooch, and Zach leading the way. And it was like,
That's crazy.
that's not a team that should be in any defensive conversations.
Uh-oh.
Look at Jameer Young.
Oh, he's trying to make a name.
Oh,
for
got the
himself.
foul, though. Don't
I'm
talk
about
to
to
the
make
camera,
a name
Jameer.
for myself.
Don't talk to the camera, Jameer. How tall is Jameer Young?
6'3", I think.
Is he that tall? Let's see. (6'2", 185.
Damn.
Not bad as a rookie, man. What is he shooting today? Hold on. He's shooting Jameer Young. Bro, this man is 9 for 10 on the season.
That's crazy.
He's only taken 10 shots. He's made 9 of them.
That's crazy.
That's actually impressive, bro.
That's wild.
Hey, listen, that's literally, hey, brother, come on now. Like, just give me a little more time. Like, let me show you what I'm doing out here.
That's
Man,
crazy.
shooting 90% on the season.
Hey, they said your glasses go perfectly with my outfit. That's crazy. You know what? I need to get into the colored lenses at some point in time. This feels very old school to me.
Why not? I love the old school vibe, bro. Yeah, it feels very Kimi Casanova, if you will.
That's hilarious. Last minute of the Chicago Bulls season, regular season coming
Hey,
down.
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. This game moving slow. I swear.
Bro, the first 3 quarters move. The first 2.5 quarters move by really fast.
Bro,
and it's like somebody at NBA production was like, "Hey, we need y'all to let this game go an extra 20 minutes. You're finishing too quick."
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked at the clock for the last 5 seconds till the 1 minute mark, and I swear it took 15 seconds. I was looking at the clock like, this is moving incredibly slow. What is Stacey looking at in this picture?
Who knows, bro?
It's just wings above them.
So we live calling like this for the playing game.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? This was lit. Now, depend on if C-Dub come back. We can't both do play.
I like I said, I think they don't.
You think Dub is done?
I think they don't. I think the Kanye boys are done with Blake, bro. That shit. You gotta keep in mind. You remember what they went through with their channel earlier in the year. So then that happening, it's probably like, hey, listen.
Oh, that's right. Bobby did just say they were live on the. You did. Oh, so he just not simulcasting it no more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get that.
Yeah.
I get it though. I mean, listen, I think that's the funny part, right? When all of it happened, everybody was coming to my channel as the Bulls about to close this thing out. Final 30 seconds of the season here. When everybody was coming to my channel, I was like, y'all don't understand the ramifications of what could happen with that. Like, you could lose thousands of dollars for the channels that we have built.
Exactly.
Haize has a 40-point near triple-double. Bulls have to watch out. Haize.
To think, remember Haize? They didn't want to give up Haize. That's what stopped them from getting. Wasn't it Kevin Durant?
No, Dame.
It was Dame. You're right.
Out there from getting Dame.
Crazy.
And so the Bucks were like, "Hey, how about we give up one of the best two-way players in the league, who's immediately going to help his team go win a championship?"
All right, that's the wrap up on this one. Bulls 122-102 over the Philadelphia 76ers for the final game of the season. THT leads the Bulls, second leading Bull scorer with 17 points. Kevin Huerter leads them with 18 points in this game. Got to get ready to go do my post game. Any last thoughts, Pat, before I get up out of here?
Hey, man, this was fun. We're going to be doing this for the playing games. If C-Dub is in fact traumatized, then this is going to be a vibe, man. I'm glad the Bulls finished out the season. Let's go into the play-in strong. Let's get to these playoffs. Might as well do it now.
That's a fact. Well, Pat, thanks for joining me. We see y'all for the playing game, man. Hey, peace, y'all. Go Bulls.